helping you find your happiness. How to handle rude statements. Today we're considering a topic that affects all of us at some point in our lives: how to handle rude statements. We've all been there. Someone says something that catches us off guard, hurts our feelings, or just plain irritates us. But how do we respond in a way that's both respectful and assertive? That's what we're going to explore today. So, stick around because later in this video, I'll share a powerful technique that can completely change the way you handle these uncomfortable encounters. Let's start by acknowledging that rudeness can come in many forms. It might be a backhanded compliment, an insensitive joke, or a direct insult. Regardless of the form it takes, the impact can be significant. It can leave us feeling angry, hurt, or even questioning our self-worth. But here's the thing: how we respond to these situations can make a huge difference in our relationships and our own well-being. Now, before we consider specific strategies, it's important to understand why people might make rude statements in the first place. Often, rudeness isn't about you at all. It could be a reflection of the other person's insecurities, stress, or lack of social awareness. Understanding this can help us respond with more empathy and less reactivity. That being said, empathy doesn't mean being a doormat. It's crucial to set boundaries and stand up for ourselves when faced with rudeness. The key is finding the balance between assertiveness and respect. Let's talk about some effective strategies for handling rude statements. First, take a moment to breathe. This might sound simple, but it's an incredibly powerful technique. When we're caught off guard by a rude comment, our natural instinct might be to react immediately. However, taking a deep breath gives us a moment to gather our thoughts and respond more intentionally. Next, try to clarify the intent behind the statement. Sometimes what we perceive as rudeness might be a misunderstanding or poor communication. You could say something like, "I'm not sure I understood correctly. Did you mean to imply that?" This gives the other person a chance to clarify or even realize how their statement came across. If the rudeness was intentional, it's okay to calmly and directly address it. You might say, "That comment felt disrespectful to me. I'd appreciate it if we could communicate more respectfully." This approach sets a clear boundary without escalating the situation. Another effective strategy is to use I statements. Instead of saying, "You're being rude," try, "I feel hurt when you speak to me that way." This focuses on your feelings rather than attacking the other person, which can help de-escalate the situation. It's also important to remember that you have the option to disengage. If someone consistently makes rude statements and is unwilling to change, it's okay to limit your interactions with them. Now let's talk about the psychological impact of rudeness. Research has shown that experiencing rudeness can have significant effects on our well-being and performance. A study from the Journal of Applied Psychology found that rudeness can impair cognitive performance and creativity. This highlights the importance of addressing rudeness, not just for our own sake, but for the overall health of our work and social environments. Another interesting finding comes from a study in the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin. It suggests people who respond to rudeness with kindness experience improved mood and reduced stress. This doesn't mean we should accept rude behavior, but it does suggest that maintaining our own politeness can have personal benefits. When it comes to long-term strategies for dealing with rudeness, developing emotional intelligence is key. This involves improving our ability to recognize our own emotions, as well as understand the emotions of others. By enhancing our emotional intelligence, we become better equipped to navigate difficult social situations, including encounters with rude individuals. It's also helpful to practice self-compassion. Remember, someone else's rudeness is not a reflection of your worth. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially after a challenging interaction. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of modeling the behavior we want to see. By consistently treating others with respect, even when faced with rudeness, we set a positive example. This can have a ripple effect, encouraging more respectful communication in our social and professional circles. In conclusion, handling rude statements is a skill that we can all develop. It involves understanding the root causes of rudeness, responding with intention rather than reaction, and maintaining our own integrity in the face of disrespect. Remember, you have the power to choose how you respond to rudeness. By doing so thoughtfully, you can turn challenging situations into opportunities for growth and improved communication. Until next time, take care and keep communicating with kindness and respect. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.